going on in Pakistan?
Smells like a coup d'etat.
I need better information. What do we have on the streets?
Rafiq! We're going on a mission.
First of all, I'm here with some, there are some actors that I interview that...
Why are you yelling?
Because I'm Cuban.
Okay, sorry.
So there are some actors that I interview that after a certain amount of interviews over the course of years, I start considering them a friend.
He's over.
And let me just point something out. We're such friends that you wanted to be on your good side. This is my bad side. I popped a pimple. Do you see the pimple?
That's not a pimple.
No, it is. I tried to pop it two days in a row.
That's a supermodel trying to kiss him really hard.
I wish. And bite me. Okay, so first of all, let's talk about this Roland Brink. The thing about you is that you're playing this, and if we were just to cut your performance out,
Please do.
it could be drama, it could be comedy, it could be funny, it could be serious. Is that something that is that just master acting, or is this a role that is so perfect for you that is kind of like, Esai, do your thing. We're gonna wrap the show around your supporting character.
Man is psychotic and he's got his finger on the button. What are the range on their missiles?
They've acquired the ability to reach Tel Aviv.
Pierce, set your plan in motion.
Well, I wish they would wrap the show around my supporting character. Unfortunately, there are some pretty big names who are executive producers or producers on the show that will probably not allow that to happen. The thing is that I'm playing him straight. I'm playing him, most comedy is actually played straight. If you play for laughs, you kind of like, whack, 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 all right, I get it. But the hysterics of this is like, the stakes are high, and oh my God, nobody left me rice. You know what I mean? Like, the little things, oh my God, this guy's getting laid by a hooker, and his wife calls, and he talks to her, and she, by the way, has a trainer who's got, like, a massive presence. You know what I mean? Like, so it shows that life isn't all it's cracked up to be, and everybody's got their little angle.
Walter!
I've gone through a political process throughout my life, a political
Renaissance?
Well, it's kind of like this, I got sucked into the left-right battle a few years ago. Yeah. And what I realized is that it's not a left to right battle, it's up and down, and
it's right and wrong, not left.
It's right and wrong. And for instance, there was this guy that came up to me at a farmer's market. I have a girlfriend now, she loves the farmer's market. We're walking through the farmer's market. There's a guy that comes up to me and he wants a petition. I don't sign any petitions now. I'm like, dude, I might completely agree with you. I don't sign petitions. He wanted to ban antibiotics in farming, and I go, that sounds great. If I had to, but I'm no scientist, man. I don't know if I want to ban anything. What if one day we need just antibiotics? I don't. So I'd rather not like fall into these traps. How about we raise conscious buyers and we try to have conscious morality bleed into the power struggle, which is why I want everybody to do ayahuasca.
So that people can vote with their pocketbooks.
And also the business people. Listen, there's a movement right now. I'm friends with a shaman, okay? And what I mean by shaman, I mean a guy from Montreal who's a real estate agent who handles big houses, who went down to Peru and did ayahuasca and now does ayahuasca here in LA.
He does it well.
Ceremony. He does it well. By the way, I want you to do this with me.
Yeah.
Seriously. No,
I've been waiting to do ayahuasca.
No, I got the right, and I'm playing him down. I'm making fun a little bit, but the truth is, like, he does it well and he does it right, and he's bringing it into the modern practical world. And what he's doing is he wants to have a lot of successful people do it, because imagine not only if we have a conscious populace, the conscious masses who say, no, you know what, I'm going to choose the organic. That's a little more expensive over, the chickens that are being pressed in a cage. I'm still going to
filled up with
with hormones or the antibiotics that I didn't want banned or whatever. What if also the business owners had an enlightenment and said, you know what, I'm going to sacrifice a few pennies to be a little bit more moral about the way I run my business? So I'd rather engage in that battle of human development than this right, left,
and be used
identity politics type of stuff.
You don't want to be used by a side
absolutely.
To attack another side, because here's the problem I find with the whole Democrat-Republican thing. I have opinions that kind of go back and forth.
Right.
Gun safety. Who's not for gun safety? We would all love to have gun safety. The problem is, I see, is that when you make laws against guns, the only people that are going to follow them are law abiders. But the criminals and thug governments that will use their military might over the population will be the only ones with guns, and I don't see that as a very good thing. I don't want guns in the hands of, ill-trained, ill-controlled people, I don't. But there's one thing that I know will make people think twice about shooting up a place, is not knowing if that guy, or that gal there is carrying too. And they'll stop it. I don't want everyone to have a gun, but I just don't want everyone to be presumed not to.
Well, you know, it's funny. It's kind of like, you know, I take Muay Thai, mixed martial arts, and I sometimes I battle people that, you know, say, oh, that's so vulgar, that's so brutal, that's so caveman. And I'm like, you know, the most respectful room you'll ever be in is a room where everybody knows how to defend themselves. Everyone's really polite. Nobody, you know, disrespects anybody, and it's a really, really nice place to be sometimes.
There's a famous quote that says, an armed society is a polite society, you know?
Unlike your grandchildren, I will call you. No! Even the rice is all gone. Do I answer it or not?
Don't answer it. Answer it.
Love the role. I think that you're killing it on Brink. I think that hopefully, you know, it leads to bigger things. You've had a great role on the Stars show, but Stars doesn't have the reach as HBO, so I think people are gonna notice, hey, that Latino, I've seen him before, I know his face. What's his name? His name is Esai Morales. You can catch him on Brink on HBO, and right here on LatiNation Online. Thanks a lot, man.
Thank you.